Hello guys, welcome one more time.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap.
Hello, welcome one more time to Seagull Running. Today I have a special thing, surprise. Which shoes I'm gonna use in Serra Amarela, my first ultramarathon coming in June. Ta-da! Nike Wildhorse 7. A lot of people have been asking me which one I'm gonna use on the race, and I was curious about it. I was trying to find out. I was trying to be sure because I still have the Asics Fuji Trabuco 9 and I'm quite like well conditioned. But I got this one in December. Then I decided this one I'm gonna use. Around 200 kilometers. Sorry I didn't do the review before, but I wanted to use it properly and do a review like should be. No the review like after 2 days using on the street and say, okay, I'm gonna do a review now. No, the review I use it like now. I like to show the shoes like it is, dirty, like muddy, like with proper like marks and things. You know exactly how is it and exactly how it works in different conditions to give you the best review and something like proper to when you choose something. Don't go for the person who like should like take it from the box and okay, I'm gonna do the review. Like no, this is being used, it's being worn properly. Like yeah, it's being worn properly. And keep an eye because I'm gonna have all my opinion about it. Obviously, it's my opinion. Hopefully, you can use it. Keep an eye. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, guys, let's gonna talk about the Nike Wildhorse 7. I can say one of my favorite shoes so far. In a lot of aspect, I never seen this is the 7th generation of the Nike Wildhorse. I never seen before, but I saw the 6 in a video of my friend Frankie, who is gonna run Serra Amarela with me in June. He had the 6, and I really like the colors and the style. I like this grip, this protection. I like it like so like call your eyes when you're walking. You see the shoes like it's something absolutely different. Then I didn't find the 6 when I was looking for internet for my number. Then I found the 7. Then talking with him, I asked him his opinion, and he recommended in lot of aspects. It's something like he didn't agree with the shoe, but talking with him, we got one agreement. It's really similar. The only thing this part is more breathable in comparison with the number 6. Obviously, this is not waterproof. You will see in this video, I'm gonna put some short parts of myself running, and you will see this is not waterproof at all. It's more breathable, but at the same time, water is gone, and that's it. The shoe is around 350, 360 grams. Obviously, you make it wet, forget about that 350 grams because it's going to be lots more. It's going to be heavy. If you are in a wet surface, it's going to be a lot more like heavy than a normal shoe. It's not a light shoe. It's not like I'm running on pavement with this one. It's the Flies. This must be around 250, no more than that. You feel the difference when you compare both of them. But we're talking about the trail shoe. And this one have a really nice grip, but a detail. So far I've been running a little bit on rain and a wet surface because I'm trying to adapt myself to the most similar conditions that I'm gonna find in Serra Amarela in Portugal. But lately it haven't been raining at all, a lot. And I've been using more in dry surfaces. In dry surfaces it's working really well. I've did like long distance. I went to Canterbury and I did I think it's the videos on my channel, and it's the preparation for Serra Amarela. It's 30 kilometers. I think with this one, behave amazing. It's really, really comfortable. Really, really the midsole is really soft. You see here, like for long distance, it's not so flexible like most of the shoes that people do, like folded and everything, like trying to show you like it's like a driver shoe, because this is a shoe is gonna protect you. Like I said, this shoe is amazing for dry surfaces. I'm a bit of concern about how it's gonna be the reaction of this shoe if I found some slippery rocks or wet surface. I'm seeing some videos of Serra Amarela. There is parts when you need to cross rivers and you need to cross in the water. This shoe is gonna be wet. I would like to try it on the water. I think I'm gonna try to do a couple of training sessions when I need to go. I'm gonna try to do it at the pebbles. We have pebbles here in Dover seafront. And I'm gonna try to go in the water, make it wet, and trying to see how, if it's too slippery, to try to get used to, because you need to be ready for every surface, especially in an ultra marathon. As you see, it's like totally different race, it's totally different challenge, and you need to be ready for every aspect. One of the things I heard about this shoe before is about the stability. The fact you have a big ankle protection here doesn't mean you cannot like twist your ankle. You need to be careful, because some people have the problem. I have my friend Frankie who was telling me this part is quite like scary because you don't feel your foot safe. In my case, maybe because he said that, I'm being more careful like when I'm run. I don't have any problems at all. I feel like really safe. My feet like fit perfectly here. And this part, some people said as well, I've been watching some videos or review from other people, they said this part is complicated, but you can have some pieces of rock or rubbish or something can be inside the shoe. With me, nothing happened. All depends the socks you're using as well. When you buy this shoe, I buy it online. Then at the beginning, when I tried for the first time, I was so worried because I thought I was going to send it back. Then I don't like to do that, because you take so long to take it and send it back, and it's always a mistake, because I always try to buy the shoe on the shop when I can try it, when I walk, I can see the perfect number. And this one, when I tried the first time, I was terrified because I said this is the wrong number. The good thing, I don't know how, but this one fit perfectly now. It's like adapt to my feet now. It's amazing, because I don't need to use like, usually I run with two pair of socks, the long ones and the small one, just to protect my ankle as well. Some people think it's silly, but I feel comfortable. It's like when you run with your ankle protector. I use a short sock and I feel like comfy, even if his foot is wet. Make a little bit like, take it longer to your foot be wet, you know what I mean? It's like for protection. It's something personal. I do that. Some people have different kind of ideas, then whatever. Like I said, this is really safe, really protective, nice grip. I'm gonna try to use it in wet surface to see how it works. This one is around 200 kilometers. As you see, the grip is absolutely nice. It's not the kind of grip like it's gonna help you like to climb, bigger mountains. I don't know how that works, climbing mountains, because as you guys are following my videos, I'm doing elevation here in Dover in pavement and some small hills I have, but I don't have like the massive mountains like should be. Like going like the proper like mountain where you're gonna use the grip properly. But I can say this is quite good for my training, and let's see how it's gonna be in Serra Amarela. Obviously I'm gonna do a review after the race. Maybe my mind is gonna change, maybe my opinion is gonna be completely different, but so far it's working really well. Then I'm really happy to say this is gonna be the shoe I'm gonna be using on Serra Amarela Sky Ultra Marathon. People is being asking me as well, what about if it's too hard? How is the midsole? How is the surface at the bottom? If it's comfortable for run long distances, because it's different if you go for a trail 6 kilometers, 7 kilometers, when you're gonna use the shoe for 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. But what about when you use it for a long time in your shoe? This thing, sometimes you feel like you're walking with football shoes. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know if you've been walking on the street. Happened with me when I was a kid. I used to go to play football. I was walking from my house with the football shoes, and I was feeling like we was walking, and I was feeling the things on my feet. I believe I hurt my feet because of that. You know what? This feels really comfortable. It feels bouncy. The midsole is amazing. It's not hard. It's really like make you the comfort. You feel safe. You feel protected, and at the same time, you feel like you're not walking straight away in something like walking on stones, then this like you can try it and you can feel like you're really protected. Like I said, it's like nearly 200 kilometers, and I feel like this one is gonna last for at least 600-700 kilometers more. We see, all depends on the grip, how it's going, if it's not getting too flat. But so far, nothing happened. It's a little bit dirty. The other day I washed it really quickly. It's really easy to clean, because this is like it's like a kind of a plastic. I don't remember the name of this surface now, but it's really easy to clean. You see, like I've been in proper mud, as you're gonna see in the videos there, and it's not any problems to clean it. Obviously, like I said, water on it, I don't recommend it unless you are in a race. If you're in a race and you need to make it wet, and you know straight away you're going for water. But then when you're training, sometimes and you're going for a train and you go in the water, you're not gonna feel comfortable, because it's different when you're in a race, you're in a competition, and you're gonna go for a medal. You don't care about water, you don't care about mud, you don't care about getting dirty, because at the end you have your reward. When you're training and you leave your house for a train, and in the first kilometer your feet are soaking wet, it's not that comfy, because the mindset is different. But honestly, I really recommend this one. Try it if you want. About the price, this one I found it for $79.90 in Nike shop. Obviously, it was in the end of December, it was the Black Friday. And I was checking lately, it's around $80-85. It's still a really affordable shop. It's not expensive at all. If you see prices, like Nike have shoes like 200, 250, even more now, especially the Pegasus model. And this one is a really cheap shoe if you compare with other ones, like another brands, like they don't give you this kind of quality or stability of durability you're gonna have in this one. Obviously, it's not enough to say it. Nike don't pay me anything. I pay for this shoe. They don't give me nothing. Then I'm not saying nice or beautiful things about the shoe, because Nike is behind me saying, no, I'm going to give you the shoe for free. No, nothing. Then this is my opinion. If you like the shoe, if you have any questions, ask me. If you think like it's not good, it's up to you. But this is my opinion, because the people is been asking me, okay? Well, this is the review of the day. Like I said, I try to don't give too much information about numbers and meditions and things like millimeters. I think some people ask, some people is interested about it. It's quite like the crazy people about that. What's the distance between this and this? It's important to know, but I believe for me most important thing is, like if I said to you, it's comfortable, it's good, it's breathable, it's no waterproof, it's safe, have a good grip, and it's gonna last for a little bit longer than you expect, and I truly recommend it. I believe that's the most important thing. Obviously, in terms of weight, I can say like 350, 360 grams, quite a little bit heavy, but you're gonna feel safe and protected. I believe that's the most important things you need to know about a shoe. Apart from that, you need to try it. It's your decision. Every person have a different fit, and for some people, for example, they love Salomon, and in my case, I cannot use Salomon because of my wide feet. Every time I use Salomon, my feet is not fitting in this part, then it's really personal. Like I said, this is my opinion. I recommend this one. Hopefully you like. It's like a really nice one. I'm looking forward to see what Nike is gonna do with the number 8, because this one I cannot see like much improvements. Maybe I'm gonna thinking about doing Gore-Tex or something like that, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Still, this one is really good. I just am not so happy with this pack. The fact is a little bit of water is still going in, but well, cannot be perfect. But in general, really happy with this one. Guys, if you like the video, you have any questions, send me a message, leave a comment. As you know, I'm doing the preparation for Sierra Madre Sky Ultra Marathon. I'm doing some videos, and most of the videos this year I'm doing in Spanish. But every 3-4 videos I'm doing one in English to try to keep the people updated about what's going on, how it's going to training. So far it's going really well. We have a really nice team going on. And I have more surprises, but I'm going to leave it for the next video. Guys, lots of love. Have a great weekend. Nike Wildhorse. Go for it. I recommend that.